Hey food enthusiasts! If you've recently moved from West Africa and are finding it tough to get your hands on fresh tomatoes during winter, this video is for you. Today, I'll show you how to store tomatoes like a pro, ensuring you always have them on hand for your favorite dishes. First off, let's talk about selecting the right tomatoes. When you find fresh tomatoes in the store, pick the firm and ripe ones. Avoid any with blemishes or soft spots as they won't store well. Got your tomatoes? Great, now let's move on to the fun part, prepping them for storage. Step 1. Washing and drying thoroughly. Wash your tomatoes under running water to remove any dirt or pesticides. Then let them air dry completely. Moisture is the enemy of long-term storage, so make sure they're nice and dry. Step 2. Grinding next. You'll grind your tomatoes. Cut them into quarters and toss them into a blender or food processor. Blend until you get a smooth consistency. This tomato puree is perfect for soups, stews, and sauces. Step 3. Drying now. Let's preserve that puree through drying. You can use a dehydrator if you have one. Spread the puree evenly on the dehydrator trays and set it to around 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a dehydrator, no worries. Spread the puree thinly on baking sheets and place them in the oven at the lowest temperature setting. Drying can take several hours, so patience is key. Step 4. Storing. Once your puree is fully dried, it will have a leather-like texture. Break it into pieces and store them in airtight containers or vacuum-sealed bags. Keep these in a cool, dark place and they'll last for months. Another great way to store tomatoes is by freezing them. Pour your tomato puree into ice cube trays and freeze. Once frozen, pop the tomato cubes into a freezer bag. This way, you can easily grab a few cubes whenever you need them. Bonus tip: tomato powder. You can also make tomato powder from your dried tomato pieces. Simply grind the dried pieces in a blender until you get a fine powder. Store this in an airtight jar, and you have a versatile ingredient to add a tomato punch to any dish. And there you have it. Easy ways to store tomatoes to ensure you always have some on hand, no matter the season. These methods not only help you manage food scarcity but also save money. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on managing your kitchen like a pro. See you next time!